Hello, I'm back. I now know that you can start early with Snartle, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna see what cube we want. Sure, take this bicycle down to Flower Road. Cause yeah, we can do that. It's probably easier if I take downtown. It's an easier shortcut, and I don't have to get off the bicycle. You can't tell me what to do. Oh. What do you want from me? Alright, continue writing. Alright, right down to Flower Road. Oh, I forgot I had to do that. So it would have been easier to go around. Okay, we got some beef. We got some beef going down. Hey there, Fot. Sorry you had to see that. Everything okay? Just my daily visit from those builders who want this property. They want to turn this place into some sort of generic mall. I'm gonna let you read it. I'm not gonna read it. I don't want to read. Find the teacher. Find science teacher. Okay. Pretty easy. See what Lucas knows. Alright, let's see what Lucas knows. Is he that guy where everywhere he goes is that's just where bacon. I didn't say anything. The hospital is going to be for later. You're gonna hear a lot about the hospital during later in this game. Hit the Nurchin Hospital. You know what, I should probably give Battle and Snartle a try. There's a rank A door on this. Quickly! Quickly! Cure Bear. Oh, Cure Bear. Well, that was weird. Alright, if he's behind all these accidents, let's give it a try. This hospital doesn't look like from when I remember it. It was perfectly fine last time I seen it. Wait a minute, I had to do it during nightfall. Silly me. So you see, I gotta talk to this fellow first, before I do anything. Lend a hand. Okay, all these are in downtown. I could probably do all this at nighttime as well. It'll be magically nighttime in 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, let's make it to downtown. But first, I want to see how well I stand a chance against a certain fella who you may or may not remember. Our good old friend, Mr. I'm out of breath! J. Walker Jr. Alpha. Let's see how well we stand. Lip. Thank you. Thank you, Val. Best Chad. You are the man. How well do we do? I'm just wondering. How low can we get him down before everyone else dies? Ohio, don't die! You need to do it. Do your superpower. You've always wanted to be a superpower. Hey. Let Get wreck you. Oh, we're getting him down decently. Yeah, if you don't see, we're getting him down pretty low. Give him the sandwich. It's about time we give him a sandwich. Like the sandwich. I said like the sandwich. Like the sandwich. Like the sandwich. Like the sandwich. Like it. Like it. Sandwich is good for you. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And now's the moment everyone starts dying. Oh, we almost got him. We could probably do it. We could probably do it. Ah, best Chad, no. He was the best of Chad. Ohio! Don't die. Here, take a sandwich. You hate sandwiches? Doesn't surprise me. Hooray! Oh, get wrecked, got wrecked. I say we did decent. We did decent. We almost got him, though. I kind of felt confident we were gonna get him. I mean, if that one fella was just a little bit stronger, maybe. Maybe. I say that was a pretty decent performance. I'm amazed on how well I did. I don't think I'll do it that well ever again in my entire life. Not even if I wanted to. Alright, let's knock out these quest monsters. Reunite is one of the best ones to get early, because he's super powerful. He's also very good at sorting. We win. If Reunite was just a little bit more powerful, maybe I'd accept it. Hamburger. Yes, I love me a hamburger. No, get away from me! He didn't get away from me. Whoop. It's almost about time that you are replaced with someone else. Someone better than you. Best Chad, you can stay. No one gets rid of Best Chad. Get Wreck can get gone. There's only a couple more temporary ones in here. Oh, so we'll see how far I get with Get Wrecked before I decide to say, hey, I don't need you anymore. Bicycle time! Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle! Oh wait, I can't go in there yet. I still gotta knock out like 2 more. Before I can finally go back to time as a more and say, hi, I did them all. This section of the episode is probably going to be a little lengthy. So if you don't want to watch the entire process, you can just skip to any time you want, or just go to the comments and click on the pinned comment to fast forward. Go faster. This is too slow. Alright, I think after this, I think the next one's behind the arcade. The other one's behind the arcade, isn't it? Sandwiches? Yes! We love sandwiches! More of that, please. It's very uncomfortable to play like this. Without my box, it's gonna be very hard to play like this, because I have to constantly like reach over my new recording machine. You see, I don't have a screen recorder for the 3DS, so I have to make myself suffer. Yes indeed. Go through here. Is this one of those places? Yeah, this is it. Delivery bay. No! Leave me alone. Oh my god. These people just do not listen. Surrender now or prepare to die. You can one-hit my Chibanyan, but you're too late. Ow. We did it! Whoa! I took 2 naps in a row today. I would have gone 3 times, but I wasn't tired enough. Which isn't like me. Alright. Going over here. Immediately doing this one. Alright, let's go get this. Wow. Yeah, did it. Oh! Don't do that. That's a no-no. You don't do that. There's actually something I want to do before any of this. The best one to get right now is like Castellius the Third. And you know why? Because it's good for a future addition to our team. There's like one legendary you can get like almost right away. So I'm gonna save a spot for that one. Alright. Now that we have everything, I'm gonna go to timers and more. I'm gonna stop here so I make sure this video isn't too lengthy. Sometimes I'm surprised it's open at night. Sorry if it's choppy. We are now just a tad bit stronger. Wah. Boo. You stink. Alright. You already got another one for us? Alright. Construction site already? Maybe after I defeat the boss, I'll come back here and then immediately upgrade it. So I won't have to say, oh my goodness, really? Alright. I'm gonna pause here. Now, what's this? A poor little friend of ours is weeping. Wah, sob, wah. What's wrong? I'm Komasan. I left my shrine in the country and wound up here. I was looking for a place to live, so I went to see QB. He was in charge of this place, so he told me to meet him here, but there's a bunch of yokai in there, and I can't get to where he is. Because it's too scary. Yeah, he's inside. Let's go. Nice. Why not? We are now best of the friends. Nah, we're good. Oh wait, no, I wanted to. Don't worry, we have Wazette nearby, so we can change his name. Hold on, I can't handle him not having a weird name. We gotta give him a weird name if he's going to be on our team. Alright, here we are. Change name. Let's try our new best pal. Let me come up with a name. You knew exactly where this was going. Florida. Technically, it's spelled F-I-R-D-I-A, but we're just gonna pretend those are capital letters, okay? Alright, now let's make him a permanent part of our team. No, I don't want to save to my diary yet. Oh wait. Let's see. Whoop, you are a disappointment. I replaced you. And we are good. Oh no! Don't eat me. Don't eat me. These are scary. Medium explode. Double burger. Double burger. Totally American. The American dream is having a double burger. That's the American dream. The American dream. Alright, use this on, I'm gonna use it on Florida. It'd have the best effect. Except he didn't level up. Alright, now let's make our way up. No, let me up. Thank you. Ooh, cutscene. Common is like perfectly whited out. Whoa, did you guys feel that? Oh my swells, that was scary. No, don't be a scaredy cat. That's why QB likes teasing you. Something's wrong. Okay. There's something really wrong with this place. I completely forgot. Any Castellius people today? No Castellius. Oh, I fell. But don't worry, we can... Ooh, let me get that box. No, let me have the box. Let me have the box and let me get out of here. No! Great. Just so you can ruin the fun. Great. 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 Best Chad. Best Chad. Best Chad. Best Chad. You think you're evil. I got mine. Oh, here. Oh. I guess we can heal once we get up there. Okay. Giant cracker. Yes. My favorite. Giant crackers are my favorite. I'll release the food game on here too, but it'll be a lengthy one. You don't want to sit for all those hours. Including the parts that take up running. Oh yeah, I was already over there, so I don't need to take the rope. I'm stupid. Ooh, box. Open. Open sesame. Shiny. Oh, one of the guys is over here. So just talk to him. Don't worry, this is one of the quest people. I'll have it over and done with. I'll have everyone healed up by the time I get up there. Ow! Ow! Please stop. Yay! Everyone's happy again. Oh, give that guy a cheeseburger. Florida! No! Everyone. Florida. You're almost a disappointment, but I don't want to say you're a disappointment. Give Chibanyan the burger. 70 health. Yes, please. They're gone now. They don't exist. They only existed in your mind. Alright, that's one down. I think there's like 2 more. But I don't think they're on the same floor. Up the rope. Up the rope. We have went up the rope. What do you want to do now? Break me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Does anyone else get the feeling that someone's watching us? Does anybody? Oh, oh, that is one scary thing. Nah, I don't feel anything. No, that is one massive forehead. If I were myself, I'd stab that guy in the forehead so many times that he won't even feel his forehead. Castellius, I need you. For important reasons. Alright, do I have any milk? No, but I have bread. I have bread. Good enough. Don't call bread good enough. Bread is bread. The tingles. Ow. Bam, 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 bam. Ow. Yes. Yes. Come on, we can do it. Hurry up. Hurry. 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 I don't know how much this will be able to take. Yes, please. Oh. The stand. Give me that. No, I wanted that. Wah. I wanted to know what was inside. I wasn't quick enough. I didn't get Custodius, but I got Brokid. I'm never gonna use you, so you don't need a nickname. No, I want to be friends. By the way, when we get to the ending, don't cry. Once we get to the end of this game, don't cry. Just a warning for the future. I'm not telling you what the ending is. I'm just telling you, don't cry. Amazing milk. Boy, I would have needed this when I was fighting Castellius. Oh, there you are again. There's a box over there. I'll go grab it later. Oh, Castellius, you're gonna enjoy it. Be my friend. And he loves it. I know this from the last time I played. I know almost everyone's favorite food because I need them for a specific person in the future. I don't know who should become a permanent member. Florida is a permanent member. Ohio may not be. Oh, come on. Speed this up. Ow. You know what? Full Florida power. Activate Florida power. Let me have it. Money. Okay. Alright, now just... Yay, we win. We win! Haha, stinky. No one can stink or stinky. Just like the stinkier stinky Ohio. We got him! No problem. We got him.
Castellius III.
Why does it sound like Queen Elizabeth had a frog in her throat? Alright. I don't think I have a good name. You can stay as Castellius, because I probably won't be able to use you anyway. I'm not gonna use you because you're not strong. And also you're not one of the good ones either. Castellius III self-destructs in his superpower. So apparently he's just destroying himself. I also need 2 of the second ones. 2 of Castellius II to get Castellius I. Then 2 Castellius I to get Castellius the Max. It's very complicated. No! Hold on. Wanted to make sure I got to this. Alright, now. The boss fight of the century. Found him. There he is, QB. Well, isn't it the weak little scaredy cat Comazone? I'm surprised that you made it all the way up here. It must be hard fighting all those fights while holding each other. Do you want something from me? Is that right? We want to know why you're trying to scare people. Why'd you put a curse on a place like that? Sorry. What? This is why I can't ever have children. Accusing me when you understand nothing. It's quite comical, actually. Especially when I led you right to the real culprit. You want to protect Springdale, right? Well, go for it.
Just where do you think you're going?
I bid you farewell, little ones.
Oh, it's a big boy. It's a big boy with a big forehead. What would this guy look like as a playable character? Honestly, what would this guy look like as a playable character? Honestly, I'd like to see it. Alright, this one right at the start. Immediately. Oh, that was a critical. I love critical. Yes. Now do Comazons. Oh, we got one of those fast boy treasure chests, but I don't think I'll need that. Whatever it is, I probably won't need it. Let's go get it. Oh, yay. Well, I didn't need it. Florida was fine. Here we go. Think evil. Bing. How did he miss that? That doesn't make any sense. Florida, do your best. I'm so happy he has his eyes closed, otherwise Chibanya would be toast. I'll just use this. Here we go. Close his eyes. He doesn't need to see this. How would you like to see that? Florida and Ohio in the same fight. They both agree that they're terrible states. And they both suck equally. Oh my god, we took them out. Let's continue doing this. Bam. Get wrecked, don't die. Otherwise, you're the one that's getting wrecked. There we go. Forehead fleek. Okay, give that to Japanian. Bam, use the fire. Keep using fire. Massive swat. Florida and Ohio, you get hit with it. Oh, Ohio took the most damage. Florida's still fine though. Florida's fine, fortunately, because you can't have Florida without Disney World. Ryan, not no. Nah, he's out. Don't die on me. Why you have such a big forehead, even though your brain's so small? You look like a car dealer who forgot his pants. I don't know. It looks like that one villain who has the obvious lair in the middle of nowhere. Eve. We can do it. Oh god. Oh, sorry. It fell over. We can do it. We can beat him up. We can beat him up. Florida, no. Florida was flooded. Alright, here we are. Come on, who was secured the very last hit? Zelch did it. Zelch did it. Zelch did it. Haha, we did it. We did it. Sweet victory. Yes. Almost everyone's at a new level. Haha, serves you right. That's what you get for messing around in my territory. Luring you here was the right idea after all. I'm just so smart. I thought Master of Face had you there for a second, but he... Nothing escapes. Yo. Oh, pasty face floaty one. My face isn't pasty. I like to think myself as an ivory commodity. The Firefly Road wasn't actually my work, it was another one. A surprise. It may come to a surprise to you, but I love living here. I'll continue my guardian duties. I'll be cheering you on from afar. Yeah, but I think I still have to continue to look for the people in the thing.
Oh, yes, please. Instruction to Site 3F. It's daytime, which means I have to wait till nighttime. Which is a thing I have to do just to get to rank B. Then rank A won't be a problem either. I also have to do a few things in Mount Wildwood, which I'll do off camera, so I don't have to show you it. I think I will fit 2 bosses in here. Just because. Just because. I want the story to be faster for you. 80 search. 80 search for what? Eddie's house is locked by a rank B door, so I have to go to sleep and go to the construction site to finish my duties. Well, ain't I dumb? I completely forgot that the second one is at Shopper's Row, not the construction site. Oh boy! I'm for surely am confuzzled. And after the second one, the last one is all the way up in Mount Wildwood. So if I have any coins, I can use them up there while I'm up there. Let's go. Let's find this. Let's find these weirdos and then take them out. Oh boy, they're here. And I think I have to go through. No, not through there. That's too big of a door. I have to go through the smaller door. Flumpy, how are you? Are you here to make fun of me because I'm how flumpy I am? I'll make you flumpy too. That's a weird sentence to say. You're weird. You're weird. Tasty. It smells like beef. Honestly, no one else smells like beef. You can't destroy me. I'm too powerful. You see, I can do this. I can do this. See, I'm too powerful. I'm way too powerful. Cheese. Everyone open wine. Yay! No! Thank you. Alright. Now, time to make it to Mount Wildwood, which is a long way from here. Okay. It should be right ahead. In this tunnel, on which I hope never to come back to. Oh. What? An abandoned minecart. Let's see if we can get this thing running. I bet this track leads to a bunch of ancient solving puzzles. This isn't that kind of game. Maybe we'll uncover a new respawn point. It's not that kind of game either. What in the world? Whisper, you need to get your you need to get your ego together. You need to get your ego together, or I'll throw you into a frying pan and cook you. Ooh, I can use this thing. Switch. No! I don't want to fight anybody. Honestly, I'll just give away this gooey candy because I have it. There. Now make my day better. Absolute destruction. Yay! Alright, where's the next one? The next one will probably be over this bridge. I don't even need to take the minecart. See, he's a house pot. He's all the way over there.
Ooh, treasure chest. What's in it? Ooh, rice ball. Don't know what I can do with it.
There's also a treasure chest over there, but I don't want to get it right now. What? Who are you? No one undercover a secret. What secret? What's your secret? Tell me your secret. Tell me your secret. If you don't tell me your secret, I'll tell your mom that you've been doing all that weird, thing. That weird thing. Here's some candy. Hee hee, tasty. Yo, very, very yummy. Got him! Lived on it, right? That's why. Got him. Didn't got him. Oh, he's gone now. Leodoni wheel. I wonder what this is for. I wonder. Oh, in a fight with Madamote. Fat. Alright, let's get our powers in order. Let's just say we're the most powerful thing on planet Earth. Die! Come on! We can take him out. Wah! Yay! I think I'll hold the record for the most yokai killed at the same time with yeah, that. We are now stronger. Back to Blossom Heights. Oh, this is gonna be a trip. Might as well battle these people. Who? You looked at me wrong. And now you feel the pain. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh well. I'll try again some other time. It took a little bit, but I'm finally back. Let me take a look. Yes. Yes. We are now stronger. We did it. Hey, you did it. Now you can meet loads more. Don't let your guard down. Yokai are tough to beat at this level.
Yay, we did it. Do I want to fit 2 bosses in this episode? I'm gonna save the next boss for next episode. I'll be releasing the next episode at the same time anyway. Ooh, another quest. What do you have for me? Alright, what do you have to say? Exactly, wanna give it a try? Sure. Lend a hand. Benki? By the Sunshine Station. Quicken. Entrance. They're okay, all these are in the waterway. Okay, all those are in the waterway, but to finish up today's episode, let's have a little battle to finish off today's episode. You're the guy I met at the fusion. You're useless to me. But, for the purpose of ending this video properly, let's have a battle. Alright, let's go. We did it. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Alright. So, through new level. Warren Beja. Anyways, that's how much time we have for this episode. See you later. Bye-bye.